following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have open lines. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And these COVID variants are spiking again. Let's see here. In the USA, our number of infections today, as of this morning, are 34,647,950. Our number of dead is 621,927. So by this afternoon, we'll be at 622,000 dead. Okay, in India, with 5 times our population, we have 332 million people in the USA, and India has 1.7 billion. They have 30,709,557 infections and 405,857 dead. Okay, now I want to jump to, let's see here, Peru, which has this new lambda C37 variant, okay. They have 32 million population, actually pretty close to 33 million, 32.8 million population. They have 2,071,000 infections, and they have 193,743 dead. Okay, that's a lambda C37 variant. Now, the Japanese just this morning have shut down any visitors coming to the Tokyo Games, I guess it's September, and the Tokyo Games are kind of like a Tokyo Olympics, because they have jumped up by 50% number dead. Right now, they're at 14,897 dead. They have 811,712 infections. With Mexico, with a similar population of 126 million, Mexico has 234,192 dead. They have 220,000 more dead than the Japanese do. And let's see here, just short of 2 million more infections. So what's the difference between Japan and Mexico? Because they have pretty much the same population. Well, Japan eats like Asians, as you'd expect, rice, sweet potatoes, corn, that kind of stuff, beans, squash, seaweed. And the Mexicans or Latinos, they eat nothing but wheat, barley, rye, and oats. So they have a gluten problem. They, don't typically supplement. They don't typically eat seaweed, which are going to get minerals for their immune system. So all this is kind of going crazy. And so I want everybody to appreciate that to add the 25 to 50 healthful years to your life that you have the possibility of doing, it's going to cost you, depending on your body weight, somewhere between $5 and $10 a day to do that with supplementation. But you're going to save that much money by avoiding all the bad foods: no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no glutens, no wheat, butter, rye, and oats, no sugar, no carbonated drinks. Even the diet ones got to go. And don't forget, you got to start your kids on the nutrients and stay away from the bad stuff before they're conceived. All through the pregnancy they're developed in, we can eliminate all birth defects. There are no birth defects that are genetic, okay? There are no diseases that are genetic. That was all nonsense, so doctors could say, well, it's your genes, so they don't have to admit they don't know what's going on, okay? So, women who are in the childbearing years better be taking the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, appropriate for body weight. And if they have any health issues, they need to take the secret sauces appropriate for that. Kids, once they're born, if they're going to be breastfed, the mother needs to make sure she's staying away from all the bad foods so she can absorb the nutrients and take our Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. Make sure it's coming through the breast milk to the baby. If they're going to be put on Enfamil and Similac and other baby formulas, they need the kids' toddy, Cal Toddy, the kids' sprinkles, EFAs, okay? And don't forget the Cal Toddy. So be sure to throw the Cal Toddy in, okay, along with the kids' toddy and the kids' sprinkles and EFAs, put it in their Infamil and Similac. So you're getting those nutrients. And you can add 25 to 50 healthy years of your life. Right now, again, we Americans, we're leaving 80 years on the table. Okay, our life expectancy is 155 under ideal circumstances. Right now, our average lifespan because of the pandemic is 75. So we're leaving 80 years on the table. 80 years you could be spending with your loved ones, doing your favorite hobbies, being with your kids, your grandkids, your great-grandkids, your dog, your cat. Okay, and so this is all possible, but you're going to have to take the steps. Going to a doctor, once a year and getting a blood test isn't going to do it. You can get a hold of the, let's see here, let's go for the Rare Earths Forbidden Cures book, Chapter 10. You can learn how to collect hair, how to box it up, where to ship it. Don't forget to put the check in there. They won't run the test. And I do a hair analysis every year, so I see if I've accumulated any bad stuff, any toxic minerals like lead and mercury and stuff, and uranium and stuff like that with all my travels. And then also, I find out what particular nutrients I'm missing. Am I absorbing? I can tell if I'm absorbing or not. There's all kinds of stuff you can tell from that hair analysis. So I do one of those every year. You can go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com. And don't forget, this is a tax-deductible tool if you're doing this as a longevity business, because your longevity business can pay for your health insurance, pay for your special diet you might need, also for your supplements to keep well, can pay for your gym membership. It's all part of your, being a business owner. So be sure you're going to get a hold of the book Wallach. Wallach Street for Kids. It's long for Wall Street for Kids. And learn how to make a business plan so that all this stuff is paid for and tax deductible. You get thousands of dollars worth of tax deductions each month, including part of your mortgage, your utilities, your homeowner's insurance. I mean, come on. It's all tax deductible. Wow. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 888-379-2552.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily Tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Longevity distributor today.
with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I urge everybody to get a hold of that book and the CD. Hell's Kitchen goes into the history of all these pandemics because it looks like there may be another one coming. They tend to come within a couple of years of each other. Unless you change your ways, you got to give up all the bad foods: no fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, butter, rye, no sugar, no carbonated drinks, including the diet ones. You got to take your 90 essential nutrients, better yet, the 215 nutrients, and any secret sauces for any particular diseases you might have. So that's Hell's Kitchen, the book and the CD. And then if you're a person of color, you need to get a hold of the Black Gene Lies book and CD. Goes into all the diseases said to be genetic in the black community, which are not. They're just simple nutritional deficiencies and are totally preventable. Most of them are easily reversible, including diabetes and heart disease and obesity. Sickle cell anemia is preventable. You can take a mother and a father with sickle cell anemia, and the baby can be born without sickle cell anemia because it's not a genetic disease. It's a nutritional deficiency during early pregnancy when the bone marrow cells are making cells that actually manufacture hemoglobin, okay? And you give the mama all the proper nutrients, we can prevent sickle cell anemia, which in white folks is called thalassemia. It's not a genetic disease of black folks. But at any rate, high blood pressure, diabetes, kidney failure, arthritis. I mean, I run into professional athletes who are people of color. They have like 20 different diseases, okay? Don't forget, exercise without supplementation is suicide. Dead athletes don't lie. You get the information, okay? And then don't forget the book Immortality. Don't forget the book, there's a CD that goes along with it called Beyond Immortality. It goes into all the things that long-lived peoples avoid, consciously avoid, and all the things that long-lived peoples proactively do to add 25 to 50 healthy years to life. And if you're a longevity associate, this becomes a tax-deductible tool, okay? Don't forget the book Wallach Street for Kids, a.k.a. Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to make a business plan to make sure that all your expenses are tax-deductible, including using your home, your mortgage, your utilities, your insurance, and so forth. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here about coffee. It says a cup of joe is good for you. Health benefits of drinking coffee. I say it offers an amazing health benefits. Some studies have shown that consuming coffee can help boost your heart health and lower diabetes risk. One study found that volunteers who drank at least 4 cups of coffee per day had a 64% lower risk of all-cause mortality than those who never or almost never drank coffee. And results showed that those older than 45 could lower the risk of death by 30% by drinking 2 extra cups of coffee a day. Say coffee contains all kinds of nutrients like caffeine that helps boost your energy and memory and improves your mood. Hydrocinnamic acids that help neutralize free radicals in your body and prevent oxidative stress. Magnesium that helps regulate your blood pressure, promotes regular heart rate, and keeps your bones healthy and strong. Polyphenols, antioxidants that can be found in plant-based foods, can help protect you from disease. Potassium, and a necessary electrolyte that helps your muscles contract properly, also regulates your body's water balance and conduct nerve impulses. Vitamin B2, essential vitamin that helps your body turn carbohydrates into energy. Also helps keep your skin, hair, and eyes healthy. Vitamin B2 also has a role in helping your body metabolize proteins and fats. And studies have shown that drinking coffee and having healthy habits can help prevent disease. Experts suggest that coffee can help fight diseases thanks to its antioxidant content. So there you go.
Well, thank you for that, Doug. Of course, Longevity has a great line of coffees, Java Fit. We have the decaf. We have the robust, high, caffeine coffees. Almost every cruise line uses our Java Fit coffees, okay? And as a result, we've been able to establish Be the Change Foundation, which gives grants to researchers who do studies on things we're interested in having studied, science. Okay, it's called Be the Change Foundation, and that comes from money donated to it by our Java Fit. Okay, we have all kinds we own the plantations in South America, including Nicaragua. Okay, we fertilize it with our Blue and Minerals fertilizer, so it gives the beans a very unique taste because of getting these 78 minerals. Don't forget Java Fit. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Youngevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Youngevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're interested in a smooth, delicious coffee but have concerns about caffeine, JavaFit offers our great original roast in a decaf, using the Royal Selected Water Decaf process filtered through charcoal, resulting in a 99.9% caffeine-free and 100% chemical-free, full-bodied gourmet coffee. Contact your local FDI Youngevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Youngevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness, and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Charmaine, are you there?
I'm here.
All right. Okay, well, it's getting kind of crazy out there with all these new variants, including the lambda C37. That's on top of, the COVID-19 Delta from India, and the lambda is from Peru, of all places. Okay, and so it ain't over till it's over, and this is still going on. So people still have to be careful. They still have to watch all their bad foods. They have to take I'd say the 215 nutrients. Use the big hammer. Don't just go with the minimum, which is the 90. You want to go with the 215. Nobody else has a program with 215 life-saving nutrients in them. So, Charmaine, what is your program? What do you do?
Oh, I take a lot of stuff. And I don't eat gluten. I do not eat gluten, and I do not eat corn because corn messes me up worse than gluten does. So it's the GMO crap in the corn or something.
Oh, well, okay. Well, let's talk about the Pope here. The Pope is from Italy, right? And
Yeah.
okay, and he's living on wheat, brown, rye oats, which are the grains of Italy. That's what they eat. You know, spaghetti, pancakes, waffles, French toast. You name it, everything they eat has got wheat in it. Even everything they drink has wheat in it. And so the Pope has diverticulitis, okay, which is really a classic example of a secondary nutritional deficiency resulting from gluten issues. So they take the Pope's colon out. They surgically remove this 84-year-old guy, half of his colon, okay? He's 84 years old. They remove half of his colon. Do you think they told him to stop eating wheat?
I'm sure they did not, because they're stupid themselves. They don't even have a clue themselves. We know that.
Yeah. So well, that was a one of those academic questions. I knew you knew the answer, so that's why I asked the question. Okay, but yeah, the rate of nutritional deficiencies in Italy is outrageously high. When you look at Italy, okay, they have something like 4.5 million infections and 127,000 dead, okay, from the COVID thing. And they're a small country, okay, Italy, but they've been, they've affected the whole world because they, like England, took wheat all over the world so that their sailors and their explorers and people who went around the world for business and everything would have access to wheat and wheat foods. And so they actually contributed to a whole class of diseases, okay, that are nutritional deficiency diseases secondary to intestinal damage from the gluten. And Italy is severely impacted. The UK is severely impacted. Germany is severely impacted. Spain is severely impacted. The worst of the worst is France. France really has the most infected. They don't have the most dead. They only have 110,000 dead compared to Italy with 121,000 dead. But France has 5.7 million infections, whereas Italy only has 4.2 million infections. Oh, wheat, deadly, deadly, deadly. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today, give us a call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your Youngevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free. 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And, you know, I want to remind everybody about all the tax deductions you can get for running your own home-based business with Longevity. And you go to www.drjwallach.com, www.drjwallach.com, and pick up these tools, you know, Wallach Street, a.k.a. Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to build a business plan that gets you maximum tax deductions for running your Longevity business out of your home. You don't need to have a store. You don't need to have paid employees. You do all that, and guess what? You'll be freaked out how much you can actually get as tax deductions for the use of your house, your utilities, your mortgage, all that kind of stuff, your car, anything you have that you're using for your business is tax deductible, at least partially, depending on how much space you use or how much distance you use your car and so on. And so don't forget. And you need to make a little sample packet with rebound sticks and some Java Fit coffee and kids sprinkles and stuff like that. And give out these samples with your business card at church, at businesses where you go shopping or you go visit somebody. Leave them with something with your business card, and get it on. Okay, let's see here, Doug. Let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Akron, Ohio, and Janet, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Janet. You're on the air. Hi. How can we help you?
I'm 70 years old. I've been in pretty good health until this year. In March, I passed out for the first time in my life with no warning, leaning over a file cabinet and hit the ground and bleeding everywhere. I went to the hospital overnight. They checked EKG, EEG. I wore a heart monitor for 48 hours. They couldn't really find anything wrong. Then last week, I was sitting at the computer, and the same thing, no warning, slumped over, hit the floor.
Okay, let me ask you a couple of quick questions here. You're 70 years old. How much do you weigh?
138.
Okay. Have you ever had an experience of when, you have a nice big meal and you go sit on the couch a half hour later after doing the dishes and everything and watch TV and you fall asleep watching a movie or something?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. Do you ever get...
I'm hypoglycemic and I have low blood pressure. And I'm anemic and take iron.
Okay.
And I've had my thyroid removed with thyroid cancer 4 years ago.
Okay. All right. So, that answers the question, okay, because what you're suffering from is what's called reactive hypoglycemia. Okay.
That's what I was wondering.
Yeah, your blood sugar is dropping because you're releasing a lot of insulin after having a big meal or a snack or something like that, or maybe even some coffee or with sugar or some juices.
It was in the microwave. The food was cold. When I woke up an hour later, I had put my lunch in the microwave, and it was cold.
Okay.
So I hadn't
but you still had hypoglycemia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the concern is that's going to happen while you're driving. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why people cross the center line and do head-on collisions and all this kind of stuff. Do you have any skin issues, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Okay. Do you have any bowel issues, any constipation, diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, celiac disease? Okay. And so pre-diabetes, diabetes?
No.
High blood pressure?
Low blood pressure. Very low blood pressure.
Low blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I take yoga 4 to 5 times a week.
Okay. And so how much nutrition is in yoga?
Well, but I mean...
Hold on. We'll be back with you after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 90 for Life Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Ohio and Janet. One more question, Janet. What do you typically eat for breakfast?
Oat bran with spirulina, rye toast with smoked salmon on it, and green tea.
Okay. Now, Charmaine, what's going on?
Very small fresh orange juice.
Okay. Charmaine, what's going on here with Janet? She has oatmeal and rye toast for breakfast. She's anemic.
I know. Because oatmeal is gliadin, which is gluten. And
okay,
so
what about the rye toast?
That's gluten too. So she's not able to absorb. Her intestines are probably all tore up to pieces if you look at them.
Yeah,
right?
Okay. And so she's anemic. She has to take iron. Why is she anemic?
Because she can't absorb.
Yeah. Okay.
So she's got to get on a real gluten-free diet.
Okay, she's got to be on a gluten-free diet. Absolutely. So,
yep.
no fried foods, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Okay, no wheat, barley, rye, and oats. You got to live like an Asian, live on rice and sweet potatoes and beans and squash and that kind of stuff. And so at 138 pounds, what would you do for her to eliminate all her problems? Remember, she's had her thyroid removed too.
Okay, well, I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add to that the Ocean's Gold, the vitamin D3 for absorption, and obviously she needs the MSM and the Fucoid Z also, and those things should really help take care of it. And I'd give her some Ultimate Daily Classic, too, just for the heck of it. Because
what about some Ocean's Gold?
I said that, yeah.
Oh, did you? Oh, yep. I didn't hear that. I heard Fucoid Z, okay.
Yep. Before that, I said Ocean's Gold, for the thyroid.
Okay. Okay.
She definitely needs it. And it should take care of all the problems. And if she really gets off the real gluten, I mean, you can't eat any of that stuff. It's bad.
Yeah, you got to completely supplement 125 nutrients. You just can't take iron. Okay, taking iron and try, because people who tend to do yoga want to be healthful and they try to do healthy things. And are you a vegetarian, Janet?
Oh no, I love meat.
Okay, good. That's excellent. All right, so listen to Char's instructions there, and we can help rebuild you very quickly. But you got to stay away from the wheat, barley, rye, and oats. Have rice and baked sweet potatoes and baked white potatoes, nothing fried. You can have beans, you can have millet, you can have buckwheat, but no wheat, barley, rye, or oats. There are no such things as gluten-free oats. And barley is one of the worst possible grains you can eat because it kills your intestines almost as fast as wheat does. Okay, so Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Texas. And Sylvia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Sylvia, you're on the air. How can we help you? Hi.
Hi. First of all, I want to thank you for all you do for humanity. I've been taking your products for more than 6 years, and I am so thankful for you and for your family that works so hard to help us.
Well, thank you.
Today I'm calling. You're welcome. Today I'm calling because my mother, who's 91 years old, she was perfectly fine, but then she had the 2 vaccines, and after that she started having issues. So first, the doctors told her she was very depressed, and they gave her medication for depression. And then they started doing all kinds of testing. They did blood tests, MRI, ultrasound, and they finally said that she has stones in the bladder, so gallbladder stones. And they want to put her through surgery. And
the answer is no.
Yes,
not at 91 years old.
Yes. And I told my family that she wouldn't be able to do that and that I know a better way because I've been
How much does your mom weigh? How much does your mom weigh?
About 130 pounds.
Okay. Does she have any other issues? Does she have any high blood pressure, diabetes, anemia, arthritis?
She takes medication for high blood pressure and for gastritis.
Okay.
Yes, and for acid reflux. She's got a hearing aid, and she also takes medication for diabetes, which she didn't have. She didn't have high blood pressure or diabetes, and they're creating it.
They put it on the medication anyway. Okay, well, here we go.
Yes.
Charmaine, what's going on with Sylvia's mom? Okay, she's got depression. She got some stones in her bladder, kidney stones in her bladder. She's being treated for high blood pressure and diabetes. She has hearing loss, and she has, stomach issues with reflux and burping and belching and all that kind of stuff. She weighs 130 pounds. What would you do for her?
Well, again, she's got to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, or oats. No oils, no burnt animal fat, and no fried foods. Then I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, but I would also add the Synaptive. I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic, the
blood pressure
absorption, and Fucoid Z and MSM.
What about the diabetes?
And then she needs some sweeties for that.
Yep. Yeah. And so, okay, let's start there. Okay, and if Char went a little fast, that's okay because Doug is going to post this, and so you'll have access to it this afternoon or tomorrow. Okay, but please let us know how your mom does, because even at 91 years old, if she stays away from all the bad stuff, does all the good stuff, even those bladder stones will slowly dissolve and go away without forming any new ones. Bladder stones occur when you have osteoporosis. Your mom has osteoporosis of the skull. That's why she's got hearing loss. She has osteoporosis on the rest of her body also. That's why she's got the bladder stones, okay, because the parathyroid glands pull more calcium out of her bones trying to keep her blood calcium up, and is precipitating as kidney stones and coming down into her bladder. Okay, so these things are all reversible without surgery. Okay, at 91 years old, there was this, no, I wouldn't do that. Give us a call, Sylvia, and let us, every 2 weeks, let us know how your mom is doing, or if any other question comes up, we'll be happy to hear from you. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to California. And Madru, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, hello, Madru. How can we help you?
Hi, Dr. Wallach. I have she's a 53-year-old woman. She's 5'8", and she's 143. She has, I'm talking about severe stenosis. She's in so much pain.
Okay, now when you say stenosis, you're talking about her intestines, you're talking about blood vessels, what are we talking about?
Basically blood vessels and bones. She can barely walk as well. She's just in a lot of pain. But the doctors diagnosed her with that.
Okay, so she's got some musculoskeletal stuff, and she's got some blood pressure, high blood pressure? Okay, does she have any diabetes?
But slightly. No.
Okay, no. Okay, so Shar, here's a 53-year-old woman, 143 pounds. She's got some high blood pressure, maybe some osteoporosis, okay, in her bones. And so she's got a lot of pain in her joints and her back and that kind of stuff in her muscles. So what would you do for her at 53?
Well, again, she's got to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I'd get her on at least one healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to that, vitamin D3 for absorption, and she needs some MSM and some Fucoid Z, and that would be a great
great start.
Great
start, and then call us.
Most of her problems.
And then give us a call every couple of weeks on this lady, Madru, and we'll walk you guys through this. But Shari's giving you a good start. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans
with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I gotta tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local Longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to Los Angeles, California. And Marissa, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello,
Hi,
Marissa.
thank you.
How can we help you? Hi.
Hi, doctor. Good morning. Good afternoon, actually. I'm calling because I was trying to figure out, it's been a year, 7 months, I've been diagnosed with tinnitus or tinnitus, which is ringing in the ear. But the funny part is that I don't have ringing in the ear. Mine is like if somebody's blowing air inside my ear.
Okay. What you call whooshing noise, whoosh, kind of stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, how old are you?
Yes.
How old are you, Marissa?
I'm 38. And then
Okay.
I wanted to also respond to you that I don't know if grinding my teeth has a lot to do with I've done it since I was small. Since I was little, I've been grinding my teeth for a while, too. I don't know if that also has something to do with this.
Okay.
tinnitus.
So how much do you weigh? What's your body weight?
131.
Do you have any skin problems, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
I do have, I've never been diagnosed with any of that, but I do have white patches in my scalp.
Okay.
And everybody tells me it's just stress. They don't tell me that it's psoriasis. Yeah, so,
okay, so is it in the skin? Is
sure.
it in your skin? Or okay, wait a minute. Is it your skin has white spots, or your hair, or what?
No, my scalp. My scalp.
Okay.
Not my hair.
Now, are you okay? Okay. Now, are you a person of color?
No, sir. I'm Hispanic.
Oh, Hispanic. Okay, so you're Latino. So you would have mildly dark skin, brown skin, not snow white skin, but brown skin, so you can see white spots.
No.
And this is called vitiligo. That's a nutritional deficiency. Okay. And so, Charmaine, what's going on here with Marissa? She's got tinnitus. She's been grinding her teeth since she was a kid. Okay. She's vitiligo in her scalp.
She's got osteoporosis of the skull, for sure.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, very good. Yeah, and that's why, see, you can be born with osteoporosis of the skull. If your mama's not getting everything she needs, the baby can be born with osteoporosis of the skull. And grinding of the teeth has to do with the nerves. Okay. Do you have anything going on with your hands or your wrists or your fingers, Marissa?
No, sir. Nothing.
Nothing. No pain, no numbness, no tingling, nothing like that?
No, sir. No tingling, no
Okay.
numbness, no
Okay.
nada.
Okay, now 131 pounds. What would you give her, Charmaine?
Well, first of all, she's got to be on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then I'd get her on one healthy brain and heart pack, and I would add to that Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and for the other issues, MSM and Fucoid Z. And that should probably take care of just about everything. And with her cleaning up her diet, she should be good to go.
Yeah, and because she has vitiligo on her scalp, kind of like Michael Jackson had, okay, I'd get her another bottle of selenium. One bottle of selenium comes with that Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. I'd get her another bottle of our selenium, not from your local pharmacy, okay, but ours has the cofactors that are necessary. You know you're absorbing this stuff. Take 3 selenium of our selenium twice a day. One bottle of selenium comes with that Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, Char recommended for you. In another bottle, so you can take 3 twice a day. And you'll know you're absorbing stuff when that when that scalp color comes back. Your skin color will come back in your scalp, because that's a very specific nutritional deficiency that's contributing to many other things, including the tinnitus or the whooshing in your ears, okay? It'll all go away. So follow what Char said. Give us a call every 2 weeks, because you're going to be a great testimony. It's very common for people, even your age, to have these things. People say, well, I thought people only had that kind of stuff when they were 70, 80 years old. No, babies are going to be born with it if the mother doesn't have enough nutrition to make the baby born perfect, okay? So that's why I said earlier in the show, mamas, who are in the childbearing years need to be taking these 90 essential nutrients and staying away from gluten so they can absorb them and make sure they're making a perfect baby. It saves an enormous amount of unnecessary misery, and saves an enormous amount of unnecessary expense, and has 25 to 50 healthy years to everybody's life, and that's our goal here. So can't thank you enough, and thank you so much. Let's see, we only have seconds left here, I think. Is that correct? Well, there you go. God bless each and every one of you. Thank you so much, Char. Super job as usual. Let's see here. Doug, thank you for a super one today. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.